Hey y'all, Natalie here for Cherry on Top, and I'm using my September cherry box today to create a fun layout for you. I'm going to use the Craft and Create collection kit that came in the cherry box. It is from Cartabella. I'm going to use a couple of the pretty bright papers. I'm just going to flip through them here so you can see what each side of them looks like. I am also going to use the color study stickers by Vicki Boutin. I have these photos of my son on his last day of preschool, and he's wearing a really bright shirt and he has bright shoes on. So these things will go together really well. So this is a crafting themed kit, but there is also enough like B-sides or just non-thematic pages in there that it doesn't necessarily have to go for a crafty themed page, which is what I'm going to show you today. So I have these 3 photos of my kid standing outside of his preschool on the last day. His shirt said "Peace Out Preschool," and so he's holding up a peace sign of his own accord, and that's kind of going to be my title as well. So I do want to do some mixed media on the right here. So I'm going to use my clear gesso on this white cardstock, and one of the things in the September cherry box is a Vicki Boutin gel crayon. So it inspired me to pull out other types of crayons that I have in my stash, and I'm going to use them. I also grabbed this green peace sign paper. It's a Jen Hadfield from a pretty recent collection, but because he's holding up a peace sign, I just thought it would be really perfect. And the green matched the green in the Craft and Create collection really well, so I just grabbed that one little strip out of my stash. And so I love this because when you get your cherry box, you can incorporate it with your existing stash and it will freshen some things up, right? So I love that circle paper. It's so cute, and it's got all the colors, so it works really well with these bright photos. So I just do 3 strips of ripped paper, and I'm gonna go ahead and build them together so they're just like one piece that I can kind of move around and make sure that I like the way that it looks before I commit to adding it to the page. And I just love that little peak of the stripe out there. I like to run it horizontally like that, just making sure everything matches up on the edges. And that's what I'm going with. I didn't put gesso over there on the left, so I'm going to put those ripped papers there, and then I'm going to do some mixed media over here on the right. And to be honest with you, I probably didn't need the gesso necessarily, but better safe than sorry. So I have my 5 crayons that I've picked out, and that yellow one there in the middle is the Vicki Boutin gel crayon, which I've never tried before, which is cool. So you just color it onto your mat, glass mat, piece of transparency, whatever, and then you wet it down and it's just like ink. And so I'm going to use it to splatter. You could do the kissing technique or the packaging technique or whatever you want to call it, but I'm going to just do some splatter, kind of keep it subtle, because all of my pattern papers are pretty patterned and a little much. So the background's just gonna be pretty subtle because this is pretty vibrant, but once it dries, it's a little bit softer and it's super pretty. So I'm just gonna kind of do a little bit of rainbow with these 5 colors here on the right side of the page behind where my photos are gonna go. And literally anyone can do this. So like, don't think that you can't do mixed media, because this is mixed media and it is such a simple technique. Absolutely anyone can do it. I love the cherry boxes because they give you a chance to necessarily if you aren't into something, or if you haven't ever tried anything, it has this one gel crayon, so you can see if you like it or see if you don't, and you don't have to spend a lot of money to find out. All right, so there it is dry, and I'm loving how that looks. I'm gonna put all my papers and my photos back on top to visualize it. And then I grab these Pink Fresh Studio Alphas from my stash. They're in that same pretty green color that's in this collection. And I decided I want to do kind of like a curved title. It's gonna say "Peace Out Preschool." I'm going to curve it around these photos. So it's kind of like curved at the top, and then it kind of straightens out as it goes down to align with the photo. And then I grabbed that journaling block from my stash. I think it's from an old Chamel collection, but I'm going to cover up the red bird and just use it to journal. I did want to back my photos, so I grabbed this cute little button paper, and even though it's like craft themed, when it backs my photos, like, you're not going to be able to tell they're buttons. They're just going to be some pops of color. So yeah, it worked. So that's how I backed my photos, and that's how I'm about ready to stick them down and commit. And yeah, that's how everything is looking so far. And then I'm going to go through and embellish with those color study stickers. So we're going to commit to where the photos are standing. He got new shoes for kindergarten, and so he like negotiated with me, because I apparently negotiate with terrorists, that he could wear his brand new shoes on the last day of preschool. So that's what he did, man. Tie-dye on tie-dye on tie-dye. And I'm putting my title down. I'm just, because I use gesso, I'm going to add the extra adhesive, the Nuva adhesive. So you can see there's like a little bit of trapped space there between the photo and the title. So I'm just going to use that space to put a subtitle. So now I'm reaching in for the color study stickers, and I'm going to use them to cover up the red bird on my journaling place, as well as add that subtitle there. I am going to include a link down below to my last video, or a past video, where I did an unboxing, so you can see absolutely everything that came in this cherry box. They just announced that they are 12 by 12 boxes now, and the price stays the same, which is super exciting. I'll talk more about that in that video, so I'll link that down below. I'm also going to put my affiliate link if you'd like to sign up for the cherry box. You have until I think the 25th of the month to sign up for next month's, which would be this kit that I'm working with right here. That is the pen that came in the cherry box. It is a Carpe Diem metal gel pen, and it is fabulous. I super love it. And Sarah, I saw that she did her unboxing, and her pen was super cute. It had flowers on it. Yeah, so now I'm doing the fun part of embellishing with the color study stickers. And I'm doing all the things. I'm doing the hearts, I'm doing the stars. I already added that little yellow bird up there to cover up the red bird, and I decided that I do want to add another bird. Oh, all those circles. Since my title's on a curve, I thought those circles would look nice, so I sprinkle those around. One of them I cut in half, which is what I'm doing here, just to make it stretch, because I do like to tuck things, because they are 2D stickers. They're very flat, so I like to layer them up to give layers and dimension, and be pleasing to the eye, pleasing to my eye anyway. So I add that additional little bird down there, and we're almost done, y'all. Let me know if you have any questions. Like I said, I'm going to link down below with my affiliate link if you'd like to sign up for your cherry box. You have until the 25th of August to sign up for the September one. And there's lots of different options for how long of a commitment you would like to do, but I don't think you're really disappointed. You can find lots of unboxings for past kits as well online, so you can help those let you decide. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you guys for watching, and y'all have a great day. Bye, y'all.